Hi guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. Today, I am going to do a little bit of garden chores. I have to pull some flowers. I just picked some cucumbers. Didn't think about bringing you guys out here. I never remember. But I just picked some cucumbers. I'm going to pick some green beans and see what else it is that is ready. That's probably all that's ready. So we're going to do that. I'm going to pick some flowers. Not pick some flowers. Well, I am going to transplant some flowers from one area and I'm going to move them to my front yard. I'm going to dig those up because I got to fix my bed. We're supposed to have no more rain for the next week in the forecast, so I'll be able to get some stuff done. I need to cut my grass again and do all of that, but we won't do all that on the video. But I'll take you guys around for whatever it is I do. I don't know, because I'm going to go squirrel and start doing something else in the middle of doing something, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm going through and looking at the peppers. I do have one here, but I'm going through, and if there's any flowers open, I'm going to go ahead and hand pollinate them. That one's been closed, so it's pollinated. Have one that's here, so we just do it like that, and that's how you go ahead and hand pollinate a pepper. Just need a little bit of fluffing. See down here I got my tomatoes coming. My tomatoes look bad. Hopefully I'll cut back some of the leaves and it'll be okay. Afterwards we got some peppers over here, some flowers, so we'll go ahead and get those, make sure those fertilize, and yeah, let's go down to the garden. I haven't done anything else down here. We do have right here, we have this Armenian cucumber here that's growing. It's getting shaded out by this cabbage, but it's up far enough now that I can go ahead and use one of these little clips, and we're going to attach it to this fence up, miss the fence completely, so that it can start growing up this fence. Hopefully, I don't know one here survived. I just saw that one. Better than that. And that way, it's attached above the, I'll pull it down there. It's above the cabbage and it can get more sun. That's my goal, is to try to get it more sun. I don't know what this tomato is. It's a volunteer. And I need to move it. I need to move it, but we still taping. Yeah, come on. So that's it for that. Oh, we got tomatoes over here. Finally see what some of these are. We got this tomato here. So those are full tomatoes, and all of these in this bed is volunteer. So I don't know what any of those are, but we do have some pepper flowers on the peppers that we don't know what those are either. We have these cucumbers here. These are the lemon cucumbers, but they're finally getting up. And then we have a basil. This looks like a broadleaf basil. Didn't know I had planted that one. The big leaf, the lettuce leaf, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. But we have that. Down there, more tomatoes. I know what those are. Oh, that big one here. This one is, I don't know what that one is. I was hoping that they were all these slicers. And it looks like these here are slicers too, because they're big tomatoes, so I'm happy. So we got 3 slicers in a row. And then this appears to be another one of those. This one over here, sorry. No, not in it. This one appears to be another one of those pear ones. So we're going to pull that out because I don't want that. I already got one. We don't need more than one. They'll be everywhere. This tomato. Oh, I just broke it. Oh, I'm so mad. I just broke the pepper off. A little too heavy-handed with it. But I don't know what kind of pepper this is. The stick say giant marconi, but I think it's a bell. Might be a poblano. The one beside it's a poblano. I can't tell from it. It looked like a bell pepper. The way it's growing. So we'll see. Anyway, we got worms. Looking down here and looking at these grains, they are ate up. So let me find a worm on here and put them. I killed that spaghetti squash. I cut it accidentally, but I stuck the thing back in the ground to see if it'll connect, because it'll grow roots, and I think it's growing roots because it didn't completely die. The top of it still looks alive up there, so I think we're good. I think it rooted on its own and it's not dead. But this is the cabbage. Nope, it's not a cabbage. This is collard greens here. Right here, it's been all ate up, so we gotta have caterpillars all over it somewhere. But that's what happens in the summertime. And I just saw the moth over here flying, and I looked out the window to come out here. I haven't had to water the plants, so I usually just water them and rinse them off. But we've gotten rain for 3 weeks straight that I haven't had to actually water the plants. I don't see one on here though. Bird might have came and got them. I hope so. Or lizards. Lizards are back. Oh, look at those. Look at those mushrooms down there. That's a big old stack of them because of all the rain. So I'm on this one too, but I don't see it. Hope the birds got them. All the lizards. The lizards been out doing their job. I wish they had the camera on the other day because one was out. And he just jumped down across there and saw it and bit that thing and ate it right in front of me. We got that's a squash. I need to cut that off. The squash got powdery mildew. You can see it right there. So I'm gonna cut that off. It's too much rain. Nothing has been as it should because of all the rain, but I'm gonna cut the powdery mildew off. That's powdery mildew. You don't want that on your plants. I don't know what this is. This is a volunteer. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this tomato. But this squash is a spaghetti squash. And then we got a couple of kawaii in here. And then these okra. Oh, the other okra done popped up. So now it's getting hot. I guess the other okra pop up coming out the ground. This is a volunteer tomato, which I really don't want that in there either. But I'm gonna leave that one. It don't look like a slicer. So that's what we got. Alright, let's look down here. Camera gonna get too hot in a minute. That squash plant is growing down through here, all the way back here, and going up this wall, which we don't want. I'll let it go across the ground with these tomatoes. Once the tomatoes get big enough, hopefully they'll grow up to tomatoes. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna let it do what it wanna do. And then the rest of these tomatoes that's in here are volunteers as well, along with these peppers. So, and right here we got some stevia, which is looking good. It's time to actually start harvesting some of that. I cut the top off of it. I deadheaded it. Can you see it? I deadheaded it, but I'm gonna pull some of the leaves off to encourage growth, especially these big leaves. And hopefully it'll start spreading. Cut some of these this tomato here that I don't know what kind it is. What is that? That's another tomato. I'm gonna pull it up. Oh, this is a German Johnson. So I put this in here. lane, which means it needs to be staked. Put one of these little small ones around here and stake it to this pole. This pole ain't big enough for this tomato, but it'll do for today. Do for today. Alright. Cabbage. Not cabbage. I keep calling everything a cabbage today. We'll let this squash. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna cut these bottom leaves off and let the squash keep going. This Dr. White is gone, but I'm gonna leave it because it might bounce back. It might, but it's supposed to get up to 97 degrees next week, so maybe not. That we got pepper here, pepper there, pepper there. So we'll see what those do. See that tomato plant looks a hot mess. I don't know what this tomato is. Oh, I do. That's that tomato here that begins with the W. It looks like it's gonna be a big old bush. We're gonna let it do what it do. We'll stake it off to the side, but I'm gonna cut some of these bottom leaves off down here that's on the ground. Oh, it has a tomato on it. You see right here, it's got one. Got some flowers. And you see that one down the bottom here? Got that. So that's the only one I see. That flowers. I'll stick it up just when I come back. But that's it. That is all that we have for that. So, okay, I'm gonna pull this one beet that I got right here. And that's it. I'm going in the house. That's okay, so sweet. Nice size one. They'd be bigger than other ones. I don't know. That's it. I'm gonna get the green beans. They're gonna have to wait. But this is what I got. Alright guys. It's too hot out here, so this is all that I have. One beet, 3 cucumbers, some stevia, and green bean or 2. So thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. My camera got hot, cut off before I did the plants, so I did that with another camera, so it'll be another video. So yeah, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye bye.